It's the end of an era for a climate change court case originally filed in Eugene back in 2015. Juliana versus the United States was a youth-led climate lawsuit that was struck down by the Ninth Circuit Court, and a petition to review an appeal was rejected by the Supreme Court this week. Reporter Aaron Ariano explains how the plaintiffs are moving forward.
In 2015, 21 young Americans filed this lawsuit right here at the U.S. District Court in Eugene. They blamed the federal government for violating their Fifth Amendment rights for not protecting them in this warming climate. But for years, the plaintiffs, known as the Juliana 21, were unable to make their claims heard in U.S. courts due to countless attempts by the federal government to delay a trial that was ordered back in 2017. The allegations are clear in the original lawsuit. The Juliana 21 accuses the federal government of causing catastrophic climate change through carbon dioxide pollution, despite knowing the health risks to the population. They pointed fingers at the Obama administration, the Department of Agriculture, and the EPA, among others, for allowing excessive fossil fuel production on federal public lands and subsidizing the fossil fuel industry. Juliana, in this case, is named for one of the plaintiffs, Kelsey Juliana. We spoke to her back in 2014 when she was a student at South Eugene High School. She was battling the state of Oregon in court for similar reasons.
I really do believe that this is the crisis of our generation as well as future generations, so I think it's very important to have youth voices.
But after nearly a decade battling it out in the courts with the most recent presidential administrations, the U.S. Supreme Court finally rejected a final petition to appeal on Monday. Despite the loss, a press release by Our Children's Trust, who represent Juliana 21, say this case was historic and its legacy is already being felt worldwide. Similar lawsuits have sprung up all over the world by activists in the years since this original case was filed. And according to their website, they're now exploring bringing the fight to a worldwide stage, where their claims can be, quote, examined under the framework of international law. Reporting in Eugene, I'm Aaron Ariano.